Well, here we are. We're in the centre of St Mary Eglise, and give you a look round. This is the church, and if you have a look up there, you can see where the poor paratrooper got caught up. He got shot in the foot. So this is just a quick squint around St Mary Eglise. So this is starting to get really busy in the morning. So they got some guided tours and all sorts going on. The Airborne Museum's over in that direction. There's the famous 88, the German 88. So we're in St Mary Eglise, and it's starting to get really busy. So we've decided that we're going to move on. We're going to give the, as you can see behind me, the museum, we're going to give that a miss, because we think it's only going to get busier and busier and busier. So there's a couple of other places that we want to go and visit. So that's what we're going to do. So this is some of the stuff. Blue Star Memorial Byway. Yeah, there was a big battle that went on here. Robert M. Murphy. Blimey, he lasted a long time. Pathfinders. This area was renowned for the Band of Brothers. This is where a lot of that all happened around here. So I'll have a walk up and just have a look at the ground that they had to cover. Yeah, all that open ground, and that's the bridge there that that was heavily fought over. So I'm just going to go up and have a look at this memorial to the airborne forces. American Airborne. Ah. So this happened here on the 6th to the 9th of June 1944. Just have a walk around this memorial. Dedicated to the memory of Lieutenant General James N. Gavin. I'm sure is that the same Gavin that was at Arnhem, or they didn't quite get to Arnhem, did they?
So the tanks came from the north, which would be the coast, right? The tanks,
yeah, and also
the
west, because west is on that direction.
Yeah.
And there is lots of garrison from that.
So
area.
they heard that there was a troop, and so they sent their panzers.
Yep.
And that's a bazooka taking that out. Very well.
So you could see
So this actually depicts the area where the landings were, and it shows Ammerfield. St Mary Eglise is just a bit further south from here, and I think this is showing the bridge, and the guys took out some some German tanks. So it's quite something when you look at. There you go. That's the land, and that's looking out towards the beaches. So this is looking back. Now that house there, in a few days' time, there's going to be hundreds of airborne troops dropping into that field just beyond the house there. And some of them will probably end up in this house. That's what all the toilets are down there for these guys when they drop in. To pass on the memory, to remind that today we lived in peace, freedom and dignity because others gave their lives for us.
They'll just be doing a record now, but in a couple of days they'll be proper.
These are the Hercules that have obviously coming over, doing test flights ready for the jump itself. They just keep coming out of the clouds. And they're going to be dropping down into this field here. That's the plan, I believe. American heroes, Normandy. Okay, what we're doing now is we're going to head down towards Omaha Beach. So we're just trundling along. We've been to the Fiere Bridge, where some Medal of Honor winners did the business. Just walking along this beach is hard work. It's yes, it's a bit soft underfoot, and imagine they're trying to attack up there, coming off landing craft, and you've got all this bit of beach to go across with all defences laid out. So, yeah, and you've got to try and get up there. That's the only bit of cover there. You'll be lucky to get along this bit. You've got cliffs at either end, just to make it really difficult. And you get that 45 bunker up there. Kind of takes the fun out of the game, really. So I'm not quite sure you can see, but up there, get my finger in, there's a lone tree, and that's where that's 60, and we come round and that's 62 up there, and this area here, this was a killing ground. They set up machine guns on here and they mowed down thousands of Americans. This is Omaha Beach. This is the other end of Omaha Beach. If you can see in the distance, the white, that is where we came from before. That's where they've got to stand up. So, and just beyond it is cliffs. So this is amazing how these guys actually got through in the end. So this looks like it's a zone protected, and as the Germans say, do not trust the warning wire. So this is a 62, this is a bunker. Just come up from the beach, you get what that view must have been like on the morning of the 6th of June 1944 from here. Amazing.
Taken out from Syria. That's a shell put in from a ship. Fucking brilliant, isn't it?
Wow.
And it's still, there's some, there's one lodged in the wall somewhere you can see. No, that's not it. I'll find it.
That was a good shot from the sea.
Well, the problem is getting about 6,000 down, mate, and only one hit.
Yeah.
So there is somewhere, and one of these is shells in there.
Look at that hole it's made there. Here's another one of the bunkers. They're littered a lot all the way along here. Most of them are now in disrepair, but you can see how they were, and the interlocking fire that they must have had, and the amount of incoming they had as well. I mean, they had loads of ships out there all firing on these positions. Yeah, must have been horrendous. 80 years ago almost. Yeah, we came to see a church and we ended up being stuck in this here field, and looks like a load of French civilians are about. So yeah, the Maquis. Vive la France! Yeah. Yeah, I think we did a wrong one there. That wasn't good at all. But there you go, these things are sent to try us. So now we're off to Omaha Beach, but to do that we're going to have a stop on the way for a wet. So this is the entrance we just came in 5 minutes ago to drive across that field, and there was no way we was going to put the bike on a stand there. Not an open else chance. So here we go. Hopefully they'll let us out now. I think that's where we were going to go, this church here, but we'll have to do it another time. Au revoir. Merci, au revoir. Oh well. So I've now jumped off of the bike, and we're just going to have a look, see what's here. This is, I think, this was one of the bloodiest beaches. Naval Combat Demolitions. Ta-da! So, yeah. So that's the bike's parked up over there, and this is the memorial we're going to go and have a look at. Living beach. So this gives an idea of where we are. So we're right in the middle. We come past Gold, Juno and Sword, and the next one's round is Utah. So this is some of the stuff we come to see. It all seems a little bit it's extremely busy at the moment. And you can only imagine why it's busy, is because the commemorations that's going on. But there are lots and lots of people here. So this is an idea of some of the images from the day. This is the outside of the memorial, and I've just come from that way there, from the beach. So you can only imagine what this was like on the 6th of June 1944. So see that? I mean, that's a gun emplacement up there. Ah, it's a bunker. The first thing that struck me about this bunker is that I think, if you have a look, work it out. There's a gun pointing out. Think it's pointing in the wrong direction. So this is actually inside the bunker, and it does look as though it's pointing the right way, wrong way. Looks like a shell hit in here, made a bit of a mess, but I came in that way and going to go out this way. So yeah, so if you have a look, it looks as though it's been hit once or twice. You can see the marks in the wall and lumps of concrete knocked out of it, but it does look as though it's facing the wrong way. So this kind of depicts what it was. 100 men were stuck on the beach amongst hundreds of men amongst the destroyed landing craft. Looks like this. I think in the film this was where Robert Mitchum got the engineers to blow a hole to get through to this bunker that was holding them up. Seems odd because it, it seems to be pointing in the wrong direction, but yeah, Provisional Engineer Specialist Brigade Group, troop list. Second Infantry Division, United States of America, for those fought and died for freedom, 44-45. And you can see there's a load of jeeps, and down here a load of people dressed up in American rig. So it looked like the Americans are doing a bit of a battlefield study. So there's Rummy. We've had some dramas with the saddlebags. Unfortunately, they were falling down and actually rubbing on the wheel. So we've had to strap them up a bit, and they've got holes in them at the bottom. But as for the bike herself, she's going brilliant. She's going really, really well. I'm impressed with her.